Such a nice job of that. Just the tiniest bit. That's great. Thank you. Does it feel hectic to you? It just feels loud. It kind of feels like marching band. Which is not a bad thing, except we're inside and there's no football players anywhere. I like it. I like the energy. But what I feel like is everybody's just giving. And they're not listening across the band. You know, it's that you should be able to hear him. Right? We should be able to tune across the band and know exactly what's going on. Everybody go back to mezzo piano. 16, please. Play mezzo piano. Play everything long like a chorale. Ready? 16. 2 and 3 and about that tempo, please. Really rich, beautiful, listening across the band, nothing too loud. One giant flat sound, exactly the same volume from everyone. 16. So if we play everything at the same volume, we're not getting anywhere near what he was intending to do here. Is that fair? If we're all just playing everything at one volume and we're not being sensitive to who has what and what's important and what's moving us forward and where that harmonic motion is coming from, then it's just noise. Let's take it back up to tempo, back off entirely, pay more attention to the accents. And if you have long notes, get out of the way. Horns, be careful to make sure that you have enough space before every 16th note. Dun, 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 right? So those have lots of space to do something. 16 again. 16. Driving that lick to the end has to be a goal. And alto, you have that with me, correct? Yeah, that has to drive in time. And each time, those feels of the time at the end of that phrase is going. We're being a little bit overly musical where we ought not to be. So I'd like you to focus right to beat one, making sure that's in time. And then the two is you get to have a consequence of that as well, right? So, and nobody needs to know that that's not an easy bit to play too. They don't care. They love particular music, right? It's free. Don't tell them. Okay? Do you understand what I mean? Of course you do. Because you're fine young musicians. Let's start at E. Epsilon. each. I'll give you 2. Let's record. A lot of talking. I'll give you 2 beats. So 1, 2, 1, beat. Pick up Steve. I'll just give you one of these. Thumb tops, right? The implied big beats. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, do it again. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. That won't work when we put everybody else in, but that'll get the trumpets in. What he's done is he's offset these big beat 1, 2 triplet subdivisions by 2/8. So he has ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da, and then he has ba 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 ba. So we get ba da ba 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 ba. See? It really does make sense. No, let's go a little bit slower. 126. Da da dee ba da dee. 1, 2, 3. 126. 2 and 3. Saxes, please don't play right now. That's the last thing I need. So if you have, please don't play. 1, 2, 3, no you either. 126, 1 and 2 and 3. Now, here's what would be really cool. Would you please accent the first of each of your 3 subdivisions? Okay? So no matter who you are and where you come in, flute, you come in on beat 3, so you have 1, 2, beat, ba, da, beat, ba, da, beat, ba, da, right? And trumpet has difference. Okay, so we end up getting beat, da, 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 beat, if we do it right. Sound, 126 again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and. 1, 2, 3, again, and 2, and 3. More accent. You can almost nothing on the other 2. Beat, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, again, 2, and 3. Better, except for those last 2 notes. Now add in the gurgles. 126. It's a technical term. Look in your Harvard dictionary. It's under herbal, not gurgle. 126, please. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and. Now, each time one of you with the trill comes in, I want you to accent the living bejesus out of it. Boo, boo. Really hit it. And then get out of the way. 126 again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and. Yeah, and that last one, that F natural, trill and clarinet 2s, that's the weird one. Right? That's the weird one. Now it's happening. Again, 126. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3. Yeah! 120, please. We'll give you 2 bars of 3, 120. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and.